most important business tool of the 21st century is meditation and intuition. Meditation quiets the mind and allows the space for intuition to come through. So why intuition? Intuition is a natural ability that we have. We all have intuition. Unfortunately, it hasn't really been valued as much. Going back to, say, the 17th century, when there was advancement in medicine, in astronomy, in science, everything had to be proved, everything had to be validated. But our natural ability of intuition and insight and wisdom couldn't be that easily verified, so it was dismissed. In school today, a lot of relevance is not given to our natural intuition. So what we're doing is seeking to build our intuition, to enhance it, not to actually create it. So intuitive awareness is just a very natural process, and we all tap into it every day. Whether we listen or not is another matter. So if you go back in the business world, it's usually called a gut feeling. Okay? And at different times it's had priority or not priority. So why is it the tool for the 21st century? We used to have time to sit down and work through a process. We can make decisions about whether something works or whether something doesn't. We can do all the pros and cons. Today, everything is so fast. Communication is so fast. We have mobile phones, we have emails. We need information quickly. We don't have time to go to the library and research books. We get on the internet. Business has to move fast to be competitive. We have to make decisions very fast to be competitive, but we have to make the right decisions. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that's where our intuition in business comes in. Take the great entrepreneurs today, such as Richard Branson and Donald Trump. They say they go with their intuition first, and then they get the accountants to work out the numbers. And I think there's certainly proof in the way they work their processes. Doesn't mean we don't validate it, but we go for the first intuition and we save a whole lot of time. But going beyond that, just business, intuition and intuitive awareness is important in every phase of our lives, in our relationships, in our finances, when we look at investments, in sports, travel, holidays, study, even our choice of restaurants or movies. It is very, very important. Go with the first thoughts. Go with our intuition. And intuition speaks to us in many ways. We might get that voice in our heads. We might sort of see images. We might just get that knowing or that sense, or we may get a not so positive feeling in our gut. But there are many, many ways. There are synchronicities. There are signs. There are symbols. There's validation all of the time. Sometimes when we think about something and then we see so many things that refer to it to validate for us. So the biggest thing with intuition is just your intention. If you want to use your intention and your intuition, just state it yourself. But have fun with it. Check things out, get something that's easy to validate every day. What's going to be the headline of the newspaper? What's going to be the temperature? Very easy to validate. Which of the lifts is going to come first? Hey, what about the person in the coffee queue? What are they going to order today? Something different from yesterday? Lots of play like that. And just saying to your psyche, hey, I want that information. I want to use the tool for the 21st century. I want to get the edge. For more information, go to www.awarenessinstitute.com.au.